In the August Prescription Task Force meeting, pharmacy education events were discussed. Beginning in December, 3 events will be held. If you're interested in joining the subcommittee for these, please contact Kai. Legislation to allow pharmacies to take back pain pills has made some progress and should be on the House floor by fall. A brainstormed list of legislative suggestions was sent to Representative Daw. A future meeting will be set up in which these ideas can be discussed further. The topic of sharing prescription database information between states was discussed, and I'm going to look into legislation that might be required for this. Physician trainings with Health Insight is still progressing, but the presentation needs to be solidified before a full effort can be made to recruit participants. Lastly, the task force discussed our next string of take-back events to be held on October 9th at local Walgreens. We'll need help from coalition members to help advertise these events. In the Alcohol Task Force, we reviewed Spillman survey results. The software has now been implemented, and we will do a follow-up survey in the next 3 to 6 months to help us in our evaluation. We continued a discussion on the alcohol tax, as well as a current House bill, H.R. 5034, which would make minimum pricing possible. We watched a trailer for some upcoming DVD lessons put together by MAD and discussed whether this was a strategy we might consider pursuing in the future. Lastly, we briefly hit on increasing the selling age, as well as discussed ways that we could get youth more involved in our coalition. In the PR work group, we discussed media representation we could recruit to our committee. We also talked about our Facebook page and how we could improve it. Lastly, we brainstormed ways that we can advertise for the upcoming prescription take-back events. In the Community Board Maintenance Work Group, members reviewed and discussed new bylaws. Joanne Petrie will present approved bylaws to the Community Board in the September meeting. We are finding members of the community are unable to attend SMART meetings due to conflicting schedules. If you're in favor of changing SMART's meeting time or prefer an alternate meeting time, please help us know what time works best for you by filling out this brief survey. The link will be sent out with the same email as this video. Lastly, it's that time of year again where we'd like to recognize outstanding coalition members. Please visit SMART's website and click on the Awards tab. Here you can view a description of the awards and download the nomination form. Fill out the following form and email it or mail it to Kai by September 7th.